Hey guys, today I want to talk about Charizard UPCs again. So I want to make a follow-up video to the video I made a few weeks ago regarding the Charizard UPCs, where I said that these are a great buy. It's one thing that you should definitely be buying at the moment. Since then, the price has been rising. It's been on the rise by 10, 20 bucks a week. Back then, when I first made the video, I was finding these UPCs for about 170 Canadian, and now they've risen to about 200, if you're finding the best deals, with the market price being about 250 now for a UPC. That's what it shows on like eBay and Collector. But if you're looking around for deals, you can still get these for around 200, 190 to 210, depending on how lucky you are. Now I just wanted to make an update video because I did end up spending almost $10,000 on UPCs of these Mega Charizard XEX UPCs, and also grabbed a couple Unova Heavy Hitter collection boxes. So first and foremost, as expected, the price of these UPCs have steadily been going up since the video, and I think they will continue to go up. I think currently at this moment they're still a good buy. If you can find them for around $200, the promo is worth like your like $60 to $70, and still leaves you with an okay price per pack, and also a bunch of extra accessories and stuff with the UPC. And also, if you grade the promo, it's gonna do very well, and also it's very likely that the promo appreciates. Now, first I wanted to say this is absolutely a great product, and like I predicted in the video, it's almost certain to go up in the short term because of how low the prices were due to the Costco drops, releasing so many. Like every single one of these UPCs, like if you go look, there's like the Costco tag on the back. Why? Because obviously people weren't buying these for retail and selling it to you. They got them all at a discount from the Costco drops. A lot of people had 10, 20, and they just want to get them off their hands. And once those people have sold their product, now they're starting to climb, and as people realize the value inside the boxes. And though I said, probably it's going to go up in the short term, either way, it still would be a great purchase because of the value it provides with the promo and the packs. And that's exactly what I've been doing. But unfortunately, the price is going up too fast in the short term than I expected, because there's only so much capital you can deploy in one single product at a given time, because the risk. Like, I'm not going to put every single dollar I have into Charizard UPCs, in case I need cash immediately. But I did put a significant amount of capital into Charizard UPCs, and they've done well. But mostly I already cracked probably like 10, 15 UPCs out of like the 30 or 40 that I got. I got around like 35, 40 UPCs, and or maybe even more. But with that, I already cracked like 15 of them or something like that for the packs, because inside there's Destined Rivals, Mega Evolution, Phantasmal Flames, Surging Sparks, and Journey Together. So mostly really good sets inside the UPC, and then also I'm looking to grade some of the promos as well. And so my plan was to do 30, for packs and the promos, and maybe a little more. But I did want to have also a bunch sealed, because like I said, not only is it a short-term play, it's also a long-term play. It's a Mega Charizard and it's a UPC. Like, how do you see this going wrong? It's a great price right now still, so I'm thinking still to pick up a bunch, even if the price per pack doesn't really make sense anymore. Like with the breakdown, if you crack everything, I would still be interested in picking up more, just to hold long term because of the promo appreciating and overall bringing up the value of the box. That's what I'm thinking. So I might allocate the rest of these just for cracking for packs, and then still continue to buy more just to keep sealed, because they're going to be worth something very soon, something a lot more. That's what I think. But even now, it still continues to be great value per pack, even if you didn't manage to get them for 170. Even at 200, still pretty decent. So that's a thing. They're rising really quickly, so if you have the opportunity, you have some spare capital, I would suggest at least getting a couple of these UPCs. But yeah, it's up to you, but in the end, they have just great value, either sealed or opened. That's one of the biggest stress points I said in the original video, because pretty much no matter what you do, you're making money, because whether you decide to keep it sealed for, you know, a couple months or a year, or you crack it and sell the promo and packs, grade the promo, whatever, you're making money. Now, another thing to bring up also, the Unova Heavy Hitter Premium Collections were also at a great deal. Like, I was picking these up for like what, 90 to 100 Canadian dollars for these boxes, and these are really pretty similar to the UPCs because they also received Costco drop, and so that's why so many people, like, if you're buying like 10 UPCs from someone who scalped them off Costco, they probably also scalp these boxes. But if they're dumping the UPCs, they probably also want to dump these boxes. So that's basically what happened. Someone who was dumping a bunch of UPCs also was trying to dump these boxes. So I was like, yeah, I'll take them, because, you know, black and white is not a terrible set by any means. It's a special set. It's always a great sign. Though I don't really like how big, you know, the box is. Like, usually these big products aren't that great in terms of, you know, storage and the value they provide. Like, they take up so much space that, you know, I couldn't even put it on the shelf. They're on the floor. But still, it's a great deal. Like, there's 12 packs. If I'm getting for like 100, you know, after all fees, taxes, everything, then that's like, you know, you're paying like $7 a pack, something like that. It's a great deal. So like any of these products, so basically the general rule of thumb, like if it wasn't clear already, as long as there's a Costco drop, it probably will drop the market price of a given product significantly because of how much volume Costco sells. They just have so much product flooding the market that it's basically like a reprint. Like, the effect on the market is basically a reprint, but the prices bounce back really quickly. So if you ever see opportunity like that, you gotta jump on it immediately. If you still see in the corner over there, there's still, I have like what, I think that's like 100, almost 200 prismatic packs still from when they dropped the prismatic ETB and booster bundles, and people were selling off prismatic packs like crazy, selling them for like $7-8 a pack. They've rebounded now into like, you know, 12, 13 a pack again. But yeah, like, so many of these Costco drops, like, if you like just have a little bit of foresight, just have a lot of conviction, put a bunch of capital in there, not crazy, but put a significant amount of capital into these drops, and just wait like 2-3 months. Usually you'll make your money back like instantly, because Costco is dropping like hot stuff. Like, they're not, you know, releasing you know, theme decks in bulk. They're putting out really good, strong products in bulk, and so many people are getting them. So if you have, you know, there's a time in the market where people are just trying to get rid of these for even just a brief time. It's usually only a couple weeks. Buy them up, buy them up, buy them up. And then when they rebound, you can either sell it or just keep on holding, because if they don't receive another significant, you know, drop, reprint, they probably will keep running up. Prismatic probably will continue to see reprints. Black and white probably down the road. I don't know about Charizard UPCs, because I don't know really how often they reprint like big ancillary products like that, because of all the pieces they have to source from, you know, China and all that, for like the playmat dice, stuff like that. But there's probably a good chance that they keep releasing more because of all the demand. But, you know, that's like the least certain one. For like, it's almost certain that they're going to keep printing prismatic and black and white. So you might be a little bit worried about that, but, you know, honestly, at these price points, it's just such an amazing deal. And I just wanted to highlight that because, you know, there is the proof. I said that I would be buying them, and I am buying them, and I'm still looking for more. So maybe it continues to pile over the next couple of days, next couple of weeks. I already, you know, like I said, I already been ripping out some for the packs and promos. But yeah, still a great time to buy. But I just want to make an update video to document some of the progress in buying these. You know, just literally paying market price right now. It's a great deal. So if you find these, you know, for like 200 or below Canadian dollars, that's a great price. Either for short term or long term, either to crack for the packs or to hold on to. They're gonna do phenomenal. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. Let me know what you guys think about the Charizard UPC or the Unova Heavy Hitters collections, or even just Costco drops in general on the market. But yeah, that's gonna be it for this video, and subscribe to join the journey.